Good morning, guys. It's about 5:30 in the morning here in Tennessee, heading to Illinois and Missouri to look at a few properties, so hope you guys enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? It's Kyle here, and as you can see by the earlier clips, I just got back from traveling. It's been about a week or so since I made a video, but just wanted to update you guys on what's going on with this 12 unit. So I made a video about a 12 unit building about a week ago or so, and was just explaining kind of what was going on. So really quick recap, I've been talking to these owners for about 2 years. They're finally ready to sell. I made an offer, it was too low. And I ended up doing some negotiating, and I ended up getting an accepted offer. So I flew home and took a look at it. A little more details about my negotiation with them. I offered them $260,000 for this 12 unit. So that's like 21,000 something a unit. And I was, I'd be extremely happy if they accepted that offer, but I knew that most likely they'd be countering me. So I went in very low on that. So anyways, long story short, they shopped my offer around to other investors, and they more or less said, hey, there's other investors willing to pay a lot more than that, so please give us your highest and best. So I ended up, long story short, ended up offering them $350,000. However, what made me stand out from the other investors was that I am purchasing it as is, no professional or formal inspections. I would not usually recommend that. I bought multiple deals before. I'm pretty confident with my just idea on how real estate works and how construction works. And so my only stipulation in that offer was I have to walk every single unit. And I need to inspect it with my contractor. But other than that, no formal inspections, and I'm not gonna ask them to repair anything. So they ended up accepting that offer. So I had it in writing. So I flew home and I walked all the units except for one. It was an old lady with everything going on right now, everything's shut down. She wanted to stay in her apartment and not let anyone in. So I could understand that, but you're definitely going to have surprises with any purchase, especially if you're buying it as is. So I'm fully aware of that, and I'm ready to take on those challenges. So again, they accepted $350,000. I walked all the units, and I was a little bit disappointed. The quality of the units, it's it's an older building. A lot of it's still original. Pretty much every unit's gonna need updated over time. The windows, I'm gonna have to do some things to the heating and air. I'll get into all the details in more videos to come, but long story short, I came back to him and said, hey, I was a little disappointed in, what I saw, but, I'm willing to continue to move forward because I know that this is going to be a great long-term investment. The rents on these units are close to $100 under what they should be. So as the units come open, I will renovate them and I will up the rent on those units. So they came back and they made a very generous offer to me. They actually reduced the price by $10,000, and the way that they did that was they reduced the actual purchase price by $5,000. So I'm under contract for $345,000, and then they offered to pay $5,000 of my closing costs. My closing costs will probably be right around $5,000. So that was really great because I was going to need 20% down for the down payment, which is $70,000, and then I figured about $5,000 for the closing costs, so I was going to need $75,000 to take this building down. So with them paying $5,000 of my closing costs, I will need $70,000 to put down on this building, and then they're going to take care of the closing costs. So that was really great, really nice of them, and the reduction in the purchase price was also nice of them. So super excited about this deal. It's not going to be a home run deal. It's going to be a long-term hold. It's in a great area. It's in a place that I really think has a lot of upward movement. So I'm excited to take this deal down. So just a little bit more information about this 12 unit. It's actually 2 separate buildings. It's an 8 unit on one side, and then it's a 4 unit on the other side, or the other building. So the 8 unit is all one level. It's on a slab, and then the 4 unit is a 2-story, so you've got 4 units, or 2 units on the bottom, 2 units on the top. So, you know, it's a pretty good layout. It's got very little yard space to maintain, and it's just a very efficient apartment building. I love the fact that it's all brick because it's pretty maintenance free, and the roof is in really good shape, so, you know, it should be years before I have to do anything with that. It is gonna need pretty much all new windows. They do have the bottom level of the 4 unit. The windows have already been replaced in there. However, over the years, I probably will switch out the windows as time goes on. So I'm hoping to make a lot more videos just kind of on the process of this deal. Just walk you through what it's like to own it. This is gonna be a new adventure for me. And like I said, I'm buying it as is, so I know I'm gonna come up with surprises. But again, that's something I'm willing to take on, and it's something I'm aware that, you know, I might have, you know, the heat quit on me because, you know, I didn't have it inspected. So I'm fully aware of that and ready to take those challenges on. So I've got another big surprise coming, something I'm really excited about. So during the same trip back up north, I met with 2 owners of 2 different mobile home parks, and both of them have come out to me and said they're willing to owner finance these deals to me, and it's just a matter of us agreeing on price. So I'm currently doing some negotiation on those 2 parks. I don't know if either one of them will come together, I don't know, but I think things look pretty promising on at least one of them, so I'll let you guys know. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you in the next one.